My name is Karen Burke, and we run the MindBody Therapy Centre in Forest Hill, SE23. We do everything from acupuncture to hypnotherapy to coaching to massage. At first, it was a virtual centre whereby we got lots of therapists together. And then someone said there's a space, and then we started off in the bottom of a gym, energy fitness gym. A lot of people know that in Forest Hill. And we had 3 rooms and a reception area. And then eventually, about 3 to 4 years after that, we wanted more products. We wanted well-being products, candles and incense and our own space. So we started looking from that time. 2013, we signed the lease. So where we are now on Stansted Road, that's kind of how we grew bit by bit. It's tiring and it does take a lot of energy, but you're excited and passionate about the same time. And it's like you're pushing something up the hill, but it's going to start, getting momentum. We was closed for the majority of the year in 2020. 2021 started the year still closed on national lockdown. So it's been a challenge. We've been able to pivot, in a certain way with different businesses. But for MindBody, it's like it went, and that last lockdown, it really did. It did. For a lot of people, I'm sure it's just knocked the stuffing out of us. So that was time for us to gather our strength. That was time for us to stop for a minute and think about what we're doing. But then we started last year to do online products, and it's only towards the end of the year that we said, oh, well, let's just push this a bit more. So every social media, we're pushing it, and then it's only now a few more people are actually buying our stuff on online products. The book that we doing now, which will soon be out, is a calming book of healing hugs. And I thought that's really relevant for now and hopefully soon in the future where we can actually literally hug each other again. In some industries, and I was in the financial services industry, so it was very male, style and pale. It was very hard to get into even the managerial roles, what says the directorship roles. And there was a lot of us coming up at the same time as far as females are concerned, strong voices. I don't like the word glass ceiling, and I do believe that if you're consistent and persistent enough, you can push through. But there is, in the male, style and pale areas of businesses where it is like that, it's very difficult to push through. Being black and female is a double whammy. But the more I spoke up for people, the more they wanted your voice to be quiet. Even had instances of different people from different cultures had a certain accent, and they were told they were too aggressive because they got a certain accent, but also I think it's because they're women. So there's lots of things in there, not just being a woman. It's about, culture as well. It's about, do you look like me? If you look like me, then I feel safe and come into our club. If you don't like going out for a drink on Friday night, and if you don't like doing certain things that they do, golf and things like that, then you're not going to fit in. But at the same time, they say every rejection is renewal. It's a blessing in a way, because in a way it catapulted where I wanted to get to. By 2014, I wanted to have my own businesses, but I think I jumped out of corporate at 2010 and we had our own businesses. So it happened 4 years before my goals. Yeah. It's about supporting each other as well, because often in corporate world or other worlds, it can be like that with women in power. And I would say, as much as you can, support each other. That to me is what Women's Day is about. It's communities of women coming together and sharing stories. The more we share stories, the more we realize we have in common, no matter where we come from, no matter how we were brought up. We have so many things in common.